cats, come here real quick. Come here real quick. Let me ask y'all something, man. Let me ask y'all something real quick. Who is this? That's Jesus? Does it say that in the Bible? Where did y'all learn this from? Give me that in Revelation 21. Let me show you something. Give me that in Revelation 21. Did y'all know this is not Christ?
That's right.
Did y'all know this was a lie that was given to you when they conquered the whole planet, killed your nation, put you in slavery, put you on the slave ships? So this is Christ, right? So who did this to your peoples? Who did this? Who put you on slave ships? Who put your nation on people on slave ships? Who was beating your peoples back in? Who had you out in the cotton field?
That's right.
Wasn't it Jesus?
That's right.
See what I'm saying, man? Read that out.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read.
The revelation of Yahawashi.
What does the word revelation mean, brother? It means to reveal that which has been hidden. Y'all have been lied to about what Christ really was, man.
That's right.
Go jump down to verse 14. Let me show you something. Read this out.
Verse 14.
Read.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
See, the Bible say Christ's hair on his head and the hair in his beard was white in color and woolly in texture. What nation of people has woolly hair? You have woolly hair.
That's right.
You have woolly hair. Brother behind you got woolly hair. You see that hair in his beard? That's white and woolly hair. That's the same hair that Christ had. You see what I'm saying? Read on.
As white as snow.
Did this thing have white hair? Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And it said he had red eyes. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto what?
Fine brass.
What color is fine brass, brother? It's over here. What color is that? That's fine brass right there. That's what his feet look like.
That's right.
Let's see how brown. Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
As if they what?
Burn in a furnace.
So if you put this brass right here in a furnace, what's it gonna do? It's gonna turn black, ain't it? He was darker than you. Y'all gotta understand, man. So who gave you this? Is this what Christ looked like? It couldn't be if the Bible just said this is not what Christ just looked like.
That's right.
That's right.
The Bible say he had hair like bronze. He had skin like bronze. This is a white man. This dude don't have skin like bronze. So who gave you this? Give me Deuteronomy 28. Give me Jeremiah 17:4 over here. Give me Deuteronomy 28:68. Let me show you something. Your forefathers came over here on slave ships, didn't
That's
they?
right.
Did you know that was in the Bible? Did you know all of your history is in the Bible? How old are you? How old are you? Y'all go to church? Y'all know y'all are being lied to in that church? Did they teach you how to keep the commandments of God? Hey brother, 14, look at me. You grown enough to have a conversation. Do they teach you how to keep the commandments of God? No, right? And I'm gonna tell you something else. They ain't taught you how to be a man either.
That's right.
Because you know what a man do? A man look at another man in his eyes when he talking to him.
That's
That's
right.
right.
See what I'm saying? You ain't been raised up as a man yet, man. What do I got you open? Read that out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
See, the Bible say our nation of people will go into slavery on slave ships, man.
That's right.
Did any other nation of people go into slavery on slave ships? Did the white man go into slavery on slave ships? Did the white man go into slavery on slave ships? Did the Chinese man go into slavery on slave ships? So is the Bible talking to them? No other nation of people went into slavery but us. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
This Bible is about us, man. Read on.
But the whereof I speak unto thee,
Read.
thou shalt see it no more again.
We have never been set free again, man. We still slaves here. Did y'all know that? That's why when you go to church, you know what you're learning in that church? Slave doctrine. They in there teaching you, go to work,
That's
go
right.
home, pray to Jesus,
Teach
you'll go
us.
to heaven.
That's
Be
right.
a good slave and you'll go to heaven. That's what they teach you in that church. They're not teaching you how to be a man. They're not teaching you how to take care of your family. They're not teaching you how to please God.
That's right.
They're not teaching you how to do what the Most High say and be a man above all nations, man. They teach you how to be a good slave. They teach you how to go to that job, give your money to the pastor, go home, be a good nigga. That's all they teaching you. Read on.
And there ye shall be
It
sold.
said when we get off those slave ships, who was we sold to? Who was we sold to when we got off these slave ships? And what, you know what the Bible calls them? Sold unto what?
Your enemy.
Your what?
Your enemy.
Your what?
Your enemy.
Did you know the Bible say the white man is your enemy?
That's right.
Y'all didn't know that, did you?
Hey.
See, the thing is, did you know God is a racist?
God bless you, man.
Did you know God only loves the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
That's right.
Did you know he hate white people? Did you know that? Why would the Most High God love the white man and then make him burn when he go in the sun? He cursed him with that, man.
That's right.
Because he hates him. Romans 9:13. Let me get it. Read this out.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13.
I can prove everything out the Bible, man. Read this out.
As it is written, Jacob, have I
See,
loved.
the Bible say the Most High God loved the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The Jacob have I loved. Read.
But Esau.
But what?
But Esau.
Do you know who Esau is? The so-called white man. Bible say he loved the 12 tribes of Israel, but Esau, read.
Have I hated.
Have I what?
Have I hated.
Have I what?
Have I
The
hated.
Bible say God hates the so-called
That's
white
right.
man. Do you know why the Most High God hates the so-called white man? Because he did this to you. That's righteousness, right? Give me that Galatians 6 and 7 real quick. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68 over here. We're going to finish 28:15. The thing is, Galatians 6 and 7, why do the Most High God hate the so-called white man? Because he did this to you. Why would he love a nation of people that was raping, robbing, and murdering you? Why would he love the nation of people that was beating his brother back in? Why would he love the nation of people that's teaching y'all white supremacy
That's
doctrine?
right.
Why would he love the nation of people that had your forefathers in iron chains? And you still in chains to this day, you just can't see them. Read this, Ak.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7.
Read.
Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
The Bible just said you reap what you sow, right? Ain't that something that your big mama teach you? Grandmama teach you? Mama teach you? You reap what you sow, right? What did the white man sow? Slavery, right? Didn't he sow beating your back in? Didn't he sow having you out in the cotton field? Isn't that something that he sowed? So what's he gonna reap? You see what I'm saying? Go back to Deuteronomy 28:15. Read this, Ak.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Let me ask you something. Why did all this happen to us? Why did we go into slavery on slave ships? Why were we in the cotton field?
That's right.
Why were we getting our backs beat in? Why are we being taught their doctrine? Why do you think that you're a nigga when you really an Israelite? Why do you think that you're an African American when you really God's chosen people? Why? Let me show y'all. Look at me. Look at me. Pay attention. Why? Don't know, right? There's no reason. Do you care? Do you care? See, that's what white man has done to you, man. See, that's what this dude right here has done to you. He has made you not care about the fact that your people get shot down in the streets on a daily basis. That's what it is. You don't care until somebody come down and shoot your little brother. Then you're gonna be caring, huh? Look at me. Then you're gonna be caring, huh? Man, read this out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Look at me. What's your name? Huh?
Nick.
Huh?
Nick.
Nick. Say it with your chest, man.
Nick.
See, read it again, Ak.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
See, the Bible say, Nick, if you don't want to hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, you know your God is a so-called black man, what your daddy is. A so-called black man. If you don't do what your daddy say, what did he come in there and do? Huh? What did he come in there and do? He come in there and get to whooping, huh? Don't he? See what I'm saying? Read it again, Ak.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Read on.
to observe, to do all his commandments.
See, y'all don't keep no commandments, do y'all? You haven't been taught no commandments, have you, little man? See what I'm saying? The Bible says if y'all don't want to keep the commandments of God, read.
And his statutes,
Read.
which I command thee this day.
Which he commands us this day. That means the commandments are still in effect. How many commandments are there? 613.
That's right.
You've been lied to. Next time you go to church, ask pastor, how many commandments are there? If he tells you anything other than 613, he's a liar.
That's right.
Because it says 613 in the Bible.
That's right.
Read on.
That all these curses are
Say what?
That all these curses.
Say what?
That all these
I
curses.
want you to know something, man. Everything that happens to your family from this point on is because of you. If you don't keep your commandments. If you don't keep the commandments of God, every time your parents can't pay the rent, it's because of you. Every time your brother gets oppressed, it's because of you. Anytime when y'all grow up, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This America is falling, man. Y'all gonna starve pretty soon. I'm letting you know. because your parents were not prepared. How much food and water do you have stocked up in your house? None. What? Hold on. What? How many? How much? How much? How much, Nick? None. You got nothing, man. I'm telling you, man. You're going to starve out.
Bring it out. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption.